No, it's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday, yeah. So back from my time off. But yeah, in terms of what we're doing this week, so there's a lot of DLC work for myself, so mostly going to be hexceed. There's quite a lot of catching up to do with hexceed. I want to get a good head start on that, try and get some levels bashed out. And then I think you're starting on the Pastels DLC for Coloring Pixels now as well.
Yeah, Pastels DLC for Coloring Pixels and maybe wrapping up some Skylet stuff as well. There's a few little bits and bobs to do for there. And then I think Laura's also going to be working on Skystead stuff as well for the Easter update, making new Easter eggs to collect and probably making some more Skylet ones and maybe some plushes as well. She'll have a fun week, I imagine. Okay, so I've just got done doing Zotti's animations, and overall I'm actually really proud of these. I did a lot of work with the sort of serpent-esque look to the overall axolotl. So if we go to the rig here, actually no, I won't go into the rig, I'll go to the animations. You can see that, especially on animations such as the special animation, that it sort of loops itself around the sphere to hold itself up. Having a little look around at the floor there. Thought to be a cool animation, as its eating animation is quite similar, so I sort of took this as an example of it's looking around for food, and then on its eating animation it sort of does the same thing. So we wanted the eat animation here as well. You can see that it comes down, has a little eat, goes back up, also wrapping that tail around the sphere again, the bubble, hold itself up. And as for another one, I'm really happy with the sleeping animation, kind of holds onto the orb. The bubble, sorry, and just goes to sleep. So yeah, all these animations are really nice, and it definitely plays along the sort of wrapping itself around this bubble, and I think I'm quite proud of these ones. So I'm going to move on now to the shiny. So you can see here I've made a shiny animation as well, sort of going for a bit more of an orange and blue hue, with the stripes being emissive and the ears. So I've just got that wrapped up now. I think I'm going to call it a day for the Skylet stuff and jump over to some Coloring Pixels work.
We're making some good progress on hexceed today. We're going through quite a lot of levels. And yeah, I've got about 20 to 30 levels done today, which is quite good. Been catching up quite well, so I've managed to get these two cards over the milestone as well. I made a start on these. This is one I've done a while ago for the screenshots for the store page. But yeah, I'm getting some extra levels done on these sections here. So yeah, good progress. I'm going to stop here for today, but then when I come back on Thursday, hopefully we'll get a good chunk done and won't be many left to do next week.
Hello, I'm back from the holiday. Today I made some Easter update eggs. These will be for egg hunting. They are quite basic, but I think if I made them too busy with color, it would be too much. Decided to stick with just one pattern color and just simple patterns, and I think they'll be quite fun looking in the game.
Okay, so it's been a pretty interesting afternoon. I've just got off a call with Hybrid, one of our Kickstarter members who has inputted on another Skylet design. This is his third Skylet that he wanted to input on, which is a sort of frog themed Skylet. And you can see here quickly before the calls took place, I wanted to sort of get into the rhythm of doing some frog designs. And you can see here I inputted quite a few different random sketches, very quick, didn't take too long at all, just to sort of get some forms and different designs down. And funnily enough, he actually really liked the middle one that I did, which was sort of like the closest to a final design. He really liked the sort of feathers on the head and overall look and posing to these frogs. So with his help, we actually managed to get a final design down, which is this little fella here. So this is the final one, and he was really happy with this. He inputted a lot of stuff. He thought that the purple should be a lot darker and that the lightest sort of tone of the left one should be the belly. And I think that really works. It sort of gives it a neon synthwave vibe. And then he also discussed that he really wanted 3 extra fins or feathers on the head that all convey a bit of a different colour. As we did experiment with lots of different colours on the fins, but I think we're sort of stuck with that purple hue as he wanted it to be distinguished from his other 2 Skylets, which is completely fair, and I think it works really well. So I'm really happy with this neon synthwave frog, and tomorrow I'll get it modelled, and hopefully on stream on Friday we'll get it textured up and he can watch as his fully Skylet comes into form.
Hello, another day, another egg. I think I'm getting closer to finishing all these Skylet eggs. Although it is quite a slow process because they all have unique patterns. So this is a chirps egg, and it was quite a tricky pattern to make in an egg, but I think it will look alright. It doesn't help that the background is blue. And then buttontail egg. Buttontail was quite straightforward. Snarl's pattern took a while, but I really like the colours and how it looks in the end. Quill egg I had to redo. It's just not a Skylet drawn over an egg anymore, which is an easy mistake to do, because this is a very tricky task. Didn't know it was going to be tricky. But yeah, I'm excited to finish all these eggs soon, and I'll move on to plushies. Hello! I finally finished all the eggs. The most important egg that I did today, that's the Thor egg. It needed its own mesh because it's got a physical mustache. I love this one. It's a rock egg. Yeah, it's amazing.
So it's Friday and I've just sent off the pastels pack for Coloring Pixels. I sent off to Val for a review. So they've got the screenshots. Thankfully Rob was able to do a build. Made the assets as well. Jack already made the actual base asset for the logo, and then I've made them all into the different resolutions for the store page. And yeah, that's sent off to Steam now to be reviewed. All that's left today is to do more hexceed stuff there, since I'm loading it up. There we are. I managed to finish an extra 30 levels last night, so I think I'm up to 65 here total, plus one of the milestones. So this level 66, I think, should be blank. Well, 66 was done ages ago for a screenshot, of course. So yeah, I've still got. I want to do another 30 levels today if possible, and that'll be helping me catch up quite a bit if we look over on Trello. Yeah, though that's what I want to achieve today, and that'll leave me with like 45 levels next week plus some milestones. So it's looking more doable now. As you see, obviously all these are dated for today. I was hoping to get them done by now, but I fell behind and have been playing catch up ever since.
Okay, so I just got wrapped up on the latest stream, and within the stream we were working on Hyped's new Skylet called Ribbit with a double T at the end. And you can see here the model was done before the stream, and during the stream I was actually texturing it up whilst also decimating some of the model down, because there was a few tweaks that Hype would want, which was the sort of making the back legs a bit more muscular and a bit more defined, which I did, and I also had to spend a long job of having to decimate this model down. There was quite a few polys, there was about 6,500. But after that, we got to the fun part, which was texturing. And you can see here, it looks pretty good. I'm actually really happy with it. It didn't take too long to texture at all. It's a bit more of a simpler sort of scarred design, but it definitely pops. It definitely stands out a lot. So I'm going to do a little bit more work on it now. There's a few more touches I want to do, adding a bit more highlights here and there, and adding a bit more detail to some areas, and maybe some glows to the sort of the frills at the back here. But yeah, really happy with how this scar came out. Nice job to Scarlet. Nice job to Hybrid for coming up with a cool design.
Hello guys, it's Friday.
Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a short week for a couple of us, but yeah, in terms of what's coming up next is we have hexceed, first hexceed of the year, so that's coming out as of this video. It'll be coming out later today. There's a new mechanic in it as well, the dots mechanic as we're calling it, so make sure you check that out. There's some tutorial levels in there to learn the mechanic before you jump into all the levels as well, so it's pretty good to get. And then other than that, we have pastels coming out to be the first DLC of April, coming out in a couple of weeks time. After this video, so yeah, check out that store page. That should be live now, hopefully, as well. And
yeah, that's it, I think that's it. Yeah. So thank you for everyone who joins our Discord. Obviously, he's always active in the Discord. Joins our streams, our Patreon members especially. And who should we thank today? Don't have to thank anyone really, do we? Rob, thank Rob again. He's been
coming back to work.
Come back to work.
Thank you.
Thank you.